gentlemen, what's this? Cozy night in?
Jeez, Rickster, you scared the life out of me. I could have had a heart attack, you know.
Sorry, not
I
sorry.
swear, Rick, one of these days I'm gonna kill you. Don't do that again.
What? I live here too, you know. Plus, it's a Thursday night. In fact, I have a serious question for you.
What?
If a student isn't on the sesh on a Thursday night, is he even a student at all?
Sure, we were out last night. And anyway, I have to drive home tomorrow. I'm having one beer, and that's all I'll do, man.
What Chris here actually means is he can't go home to his darling Sophie with a hangover, or she'll kill him stone dead.
Whose side are you on?
He's on mine. Obviously, you was. So what's happening? What did I miss? More Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, you sad asses.
What's sad about that? I'm sure we didn't miss much when you were lurking around tonight.
Hey, my friends had a great night out. Apart from a journey home, which was a brush with death I could have done without.
Did you drive here, you muppet?
I did not. I got left home with this guy, Peter. And he was freaking me out because he was all over the place. And he was on his phone, and it was raining, and he wasn't concentrating.
Yeah, what's that?
What?
Above his head, what is it?
What is it?
Oh, I thought it was a halo. What are you talking about? Sure, you use your phone and text all the time when you're driving. We all do it.
Okay. I mean, I've been guilty, but this guy was all over the place. And I had to tell him. And believe me, I had a few drinks.
No way.
Wait. And even in my less than sober judgment, I was bricking it, man. Bricking it.
Excellent. Is that your party political broadcast over? Because we're in the middle of something here.
Alright. No, I get it. Three's a crowd and all that. Well, tough. I need to tell you all about my night out.
Seriously, Rickster, I'm not that bothered.
Well, that's rude.
Right. So you nearly died. Then what happened?
No, I mean before I nearly died because Mr. Mobile felt this conversation was more important than my life.
This better be good.
It is good. Look, guess who I saw tonight?
Don't say Polly Pineapple. Oh, please don't say
Oh,
Polly
he's gonna love
Pineapple.
this one, Chris.
Oh, please don't say
I
Polly.
saw Polly Pineapple.
Swear.
Swear on my own life she was there. She was looking hot. She was asking for us. She was gutted when I said you weren't coming out to play.
Swear.
Swear on my own life. And you know her friend. You know the one with the tattoo? The one that's always saying OMG, which is normally really annoying, but she kind of gets away with it.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Abigail. Yeah. I can never remember that name. Aye, she was there, and she was looking for you, Chris. But I said her straight. I said you'd a lovely wee girlfriend back home in Dungannon and that you weren't interested.
But I'm not interested.
Which you're not interested, exactly. You see, I am a good friend.
I can't actually speak. Gotted.com. Here, are you taking the mick, Rick? Was she actually asking for me?
Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Look, for God's sake, I'm not lying.
You do know that if you swear on your life 3 times and you're not lying,
You are lying.
somebody's gonna die.
I only said swear on my life twice, and that's bull.
No, it's the truth.
So on to more important things. Is there any pizza left?
Why are you so annoying? Like, why did you have to come in and interrupt The Walking Dead? And more importantly, why did you have to mention Polly Pineapple?
Ross. Chris. Look, you know me by now. We've been roomies for months. We've been buddies since playgroup. Look, I'm annoying. I can't help it.
I grew up someday.
Nope, I will not.
He's 18. He's supposed to be an adult by now. It's too late.
It is too late. Look, Ross, you're the eldest here by at least a month. Oldest and wisest. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
This girl you like, the one from uni, why do you call her Polly Pineapple?
Because her name's Polly. Duh.
No, I get that bit, but why do you call her Pineapple?
Because she's cool. Like ice and... Polly Pineapples are my favourite ice lolly.
Alright, okay. No, I was just wondering, right?
Oh, lads, I can't wait to go home.
Home?
Yeah, home.
Me too.
Aye, the bally go backwards. And to do what exactly?
Are you thick, Rick? He's mad to see Sophie. He misses his wee
No, it's not that. I'm more interested in having some decent food.
Food?
Yeah, food. You know, the stuff we eat to survive.
Aye, and what's wrong with the food here, can I ask
Oh,
you?
here?
Aye.
Absolutely everything.
I'm offended.
Aye, me too.
Aye.
Here, what's wrong with pizza and super noodles? And toast for every single day of the week? Nothing. That's what. Nothing.
I tell you what, I am mad for a good feed of spuds.
Boys.
A roast chicken and gravy. And boys, I never thought I would see the day. But my mouth is watering for Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts?
Oh, Brussels sprouts, yep.
Or homemade soup.
Oh,
There's nothing like your own ma's homemade soup.
delicious.
Or mince and spuds.
Oh,
Or a
great.
bowl of stew.
Oh, Ross!
What?
Why did you have to go mentioning stew for? Oh, look, I'll drive home now. I don't mind.
Here, I can't go home. I've got class in the morning. A 2-hour lecture. And how the hell am I going to get through it on another breakfast of cardboard cornflakes? I miss my ma. I miss my granny.
The two of you need your heads seen to. I never seen babies like yous. You don't catch me when I'm going over home now, do you?
Aye, right, Rickster. Sure, did the other night I hear you in your room complaining about your bed and saying, "Oh, there's nothing like your own bed. Oh, I miss my own bed." And you did, and you know what? In fact, I think I heard you crying.
Crying?
Yeah,
No, I
crying.
did not cry. Okay, maybe a shirt of tear. Two. Oh, for God's sake, why do you have to go bring it up home for? Oh, look, can I have a beer? Can I watch The Walking Dead with you, or is it too late?
No, you can join us. Here, Chris, turn it up. And don't you go interrupting us by talking. You're such a distraction, no matter what we're doing.
Aye, sorry for living.
No, you're not.
Oh, look, just turn up the TV. I won't distract you, swear on my life.
You swore 3 times.
Somebody's gonna die.
Just turn up the TV.
Why do we live like such pigs? Why did we stay up so late? Why do I have class today? Why was I born? Why?
Ross, what are you doing? Get your hand off me.
I think you might be sick or something.
Sick?
You do feel a bit warm. What on earth's going on?
Nothing is going on. Look, you all slag me for being the last one out the door on a Friday. So today I thought I'd prove you all wrong. I'm ready to go.
Aye, but I'm still confused. Have you any idea what time it is?
Of course I do.
I have to be in class in like half an hour. I'm not even dressed yet, and we're not leaving till I get back.
Hold on. What planet are you on?
Earth.
Aye, and what time zone?
GMT last time I checked. You do realise it's 8:30 in the morning?
Yes, hang on. Did you say 8:30?
I did say 8:30.
But it can't be. I set my alarm for 11. Why the hell am I up so early?
You shouldn't set your alarm when you've been on the sesh. You're up at least 3 hours before you need to be.
I think I'm gonna cry. I am seriously gonna cry.
Go to bed.
No, I want my own bed.
Okay, no, but I'll be back soon and then we'll all go home.
No.
Go to bed.
No, I want my own.
Go to bed.
I'm.
Well, Ross, any plans for the weekend? Well, I was going to get the keys to my dad's car and maybe go cruising with the lads. You never know, Polly. Tonight could be your lucky night. I might even call around and pick you up. Oh, really? That would be just lovely. Are you a good driver, Ross? I'm a great driver, Polly. I never use my phone when I'm driving. I keep my eyes on the road day and night. I drive at a sensible speed, and I never show off behind the wheel of a car. I prefer to do that out of the car. And when you're my passenger, you're precious. You know what? Sorry, lecture. Sofa 1. Lecture nil. Who died and made you so chirpy? Oh, please, Chris. Anyone but Justin Timberlake. Please.
I can't help it. I've got that Friday feeling. In fact, I feel a wee selfie coming on here. Here you are, Sophie. A little selfie just for you.
Please, Chris. It's only 11:30. You're not a morning person. You hate Justin Timberlake. Why are you confusing me?
Because, hold on. Hashtag happy. Hashtag home. Hashtag mince and spuds. Hashtag Sophie. Hashtag here comes lover boy.
That's really sweet. Really sweet.
Turn
that rubbish off.
Oh, fine.
I was having the most glorious dream till you woke me up.
Didn't you have a lecture this morning?
Aye, I did.
Are those your pajamas?
No, it's a house coat. And don't mock, because this house is freezing.
You just got lazy, didn't you?
No, it wasn't that.
It is. You know what? You need to stop relying on me for lifts all the time.
I don't rely on you for lifts all the time. I can drive myself.
I know, but I'm a better driver, Ross.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
You're too easily distracted, Chris. You're checking yourself in the mirror all the time, for one.
No, what? That's you that does that. Alright? And anyway, at least I can handle my speed.
You mean you show off?
I think it's called having mad skills, bro.
I think it's called showing off. Why did you have to wake me?
Because it's time to go home. You know, in my car. The one which apparently I check myself out too much and show off too much and drive too fast.
And call Sophie all the time.
Well, I can't help that.
And you distracted me from the best dream ever.
Oh, don't tell me. Was it about Polly Pineapple?
How'd you guess? Except, she wasn't a real girl. She was a huge yellow ice lolly. And she had these big, googly eyes. A bit like SpongeBob, but only better looking. But she wanted me, Chris. Oh, she really wanted me.
But she was an ice lolly.
But that's not the point. She was in love with me. She said so herself.
Oh, so she was a talking ice lolly. Well, that makes it a whole lot better, Ross.
You shouldn't be mocking me. You should be apologising for wakening me. What is it about this house and constant disturbances?
Speaking of which, I take it Sleeping Beauty's still up there in the land of Nod.
Must be. Here. I don't know if it was part of that dream, but see that Rickster one? I have this strange memory of him being down here, ready to go with his bag packed, ready for home.
This morning?
Nah, it wasn't a dream. It was real. Weird.
Weird. Really weird.
Will the two of you stop talking about me like I'm not here? I am here. Am I here? It's hard to know sometimes. Look, can I have a beer?
No.
No.
Oh, please. No. Right, look lads, come on. We're going in 5 minutes. Ross, are you wearing those deadly looking slippers home or what?
I'm tempted. What do you think?
I think you should go and get changed. Come on, Chris Cabs is leaving in 5 minutes. And the clock is ticking. Don't make me angry, guys. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You drive too fast when you're angry.
How about stop criticising my driving, huh? Maybe you should walk the next time.
I would, only it's 60 mile away.
Well then get a bus.
Look, lads, I'm ready.
I know you are. Oh, Ross, come on, hurry up. I'll time you.
Right.
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going.
4. Them slippers.
The dress is good.
So even though Chris didn't seem to understand, even though in my dream she was a huge ice lolly and not a real human, even though she did resemble SpongeBob, oh, she's into me. It's really sweet. I think she likes me. I can tell. Chris here just doesn't seem to get it. He doesn't understand.
I understand. I get it. Totally. SpongeBob is cool. Ice lollies are cool.
Thank you.
Look, lads, I just got a Snapchat from Sophie there, and she says she has a surprise for me whenever we get back home. So, sorry to break up your little dream, but here in the real world, where I have a real girlfriend who is a real human, I'm mega excited. I love surprises.
Yeah, look, whatever. For God's sake, Ross, will you turn up the radio?
Right. I'm DJ.
I mean, I haven't been surprised in like 10 days or something. Yeah, my birthday was the last time we were surprised. Let me think. Yeah, 10 days ago.
Sure did Rickster surprise you last night? Didn't you, Rickster?
I did indeed. Well, I said it scared you more than surprised you. But your faces were priceless.
I wonder what it is. I hope it's something for this car. She knows I love this car just as much as I love her.
Oh, boy. He's like telling
No, don't tell her I said that. Oh,
tell
please
her.
don't.
I wouldn't tell her that if I were you.
Why not? She hates me anyway. Why does your girlfriend hate me so much, Chris?
Because you're really annoying.
Fair point. Oh, Ross, will you put some tunes on? We've an hour and a half to go and I'm bored already.
Bonnet like a car bonnet. DJ Ross in the house. Chris, what was that?
Sorry. I just got a message there and I thought it was from Sophie.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Would you keep your eyes on the road?
Alright, okay. Do it again.
So what's the big surprise?
He could have killed us. That would have been a surprise right back at her.
Listen, I thought it was a message from Sophie, but it was my ma. I'm gonna know what I wanted for dinner.
Brussels sprouts.
Aye, Brussels sprouts. Here, you near killed us because of Brussels sprouts. Jesus, man, you are greedy.
Dinner though. Dinner.
Roast chicken and gravy.
Or mince and spuds.
Great.
And Brussels sprouts.
Oh, Brussels sprouts. Yummy Brussels sprouts. And ice cream and jelly.
Brussels sprouts and ice cream and jelly.
Well, obviously not at the same time, Ross.
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna put the extra here and tell her to put on some sprouts for me.
Imagine dying on an empty stomach. That would be miserable. Here, Chris, would you stop it with that phone?
Right, alright, okay. Do it again, alright?
Chris, there's no need to shout. We're ready.
Here, if you're so concerned about my driving, why don't you put your seatbelt on, Rickster?
Aye, Rickster, put your seatbelt on, you muppet. Stop distracting Chris. You're putting him in a bad mood.
I'm not in a bad mood, Ross. I'm in a good mood, okay? I got a message. I thought it was from Sophie, but it was from my mum. Then I got hungry. I lifted my phone. I won't do it again, okay?
Alright, chill the beans. Now on to more important things, like tunes. What station do you usually listen to? Because there's no good ones on this radio.
Anything at all. Lads, I'm absolutely starving here.
You know, I know I've been complaining about the beds back at our digs, but I have to say, I slept pretty well last night. In fact, I think I might be still a bit tipsy. Is that possible?
Yes.
So I brought a few beers just to kill the hangover before it kicks in. Will you join me, Ross?
No way. My mad would buck mad if I landed home with boozy breath.
It's a good thing my parents are waiting at home for me right now. Mind you, I don't think they notice when I'm in the house half the time anyway.
What are you talking about? Sure, your dad thinks the sun shines out of your
Watch
eyes. Hey! Watch where you're going! Your man there nearly cut me off the road.
Here, I can't work this radio.
Come on, Ross, will you have a beer? I'm lonely.
I'd have one with you, Rickster, only I'm driving. I'm starting to get a bit nervous now.
Nervous driving. You're all over the place.
Nervous driving. I said I'm nervous about the surprise. I'm in total control here, Ross. You don't stop complaining. This is the last time you're getting a lift home with me.
Just watch where you're going, that's all I'm saying.
Look, regardless of what Ross says, you're a great driver, Chris.
You don't know that, Rickster. You see?
You don't have to go faster to prove it. Oh, here, check out your dog.
What? Aye, would you stop distracting me? We could have crashed and that would have been your fault, Ross. And you're always complaining about me using my mobile phone.
Imagine he crashed for looking at hot chicks. Oh boy, I'm telling Sophie. Ha!
Thanks, son.
For God's sake, Ross, what are you doing? Turn up the radio.
I can't figure it out.
Oh, come on, lads. It's not rocket science. It's just a radio. Oh, leave that on. Just take pictures of me. Rickster, you need to stop distracting me, okay? I need to... Lads, he is okay? Ross? Rick? He's okay, guys?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say our last goodbye to two lifelong friends who had the world at their feet from our small community here in Dungannon. Chris Canavan and Ross MacDonald met 15 years ago on their first day of playgroup, aged just 3 years old. And together with their friend Richard, they journeyed through their school days, through the highs and lows of studying, through exams, girlfriends, music, sport, nights out, and all the usual teenage adventures, until they found themselves living together in Belfast as they began the most exciting adventure of all, at university. They loved their new sense of freedom, a whole new city to explore, new circles of friends to be made, new jobs, new opportunities that awaited them. But they always loved to go home at the weekend to Dungannon. And it was sadly on a journey home that, due to a mixture of speed and momentary distraction behind the wheel, that they sadly lost their young lives. 18-year-old Chris Canavan was the eldest of 3 siblings and was a clever, industrious young man with the world at his feet. We remember today his parents, Joan and Tom, his brother Michael, his sister Sharon, and his girlfriend Sophie, who now face the horrifying task of rebuilding their lives without him. Ross MacDonald, also 18, was the only son of Brian and Linda, and darling grandson to Bella, whom he visited faithfully every Sunday before he left for university. He will be remembered fondly as a keen sportsman, a quiet, gentle sort who loved his friends and family. He will be sadly missed by all. Young people, I urge you to take care when travelling on our roads. Respect the roads. Respect the dangers out there. Drive defensively. Drive carefully. And never ever take your eyes off the road to lift your phones. No message is more important than your life or the lives of others. I repeat, no message is more important than your life. Respect your driver. Respect the focus he or she needs to get you to your destination. Don't play Russian roulette with your life for the sake of a quick joke or a fatal distraction.
It was my fault. I distracted him. So sorry, Chris.
Over 80% of the people killed on Northern Ireland's roads in the last 2 years were male, and over 25% of those were aged between 17 and 24. Statistics show that speed and alcohol were the biggest causes of crashing.
It was my fault. I distracted them. I'm so sorry, Ross.
Statistics show that people using hands-free and handheld mobile devices are slower at reacting and recognizing hazards. Even the most careful drivers can lose concentration by calls or texts. A split-second lapse in concentration can cause a crash.
He was on the phone. He wasn't watching where he was going. But it was my fault too. I distracted him.
Switch off before you drive off.
He was just sending a text.
Don't make calls to people when you know they're driving.
Sophie texted him. She didn't mean him any harm.
Remember, a split-second lapse in concentration can cause a fatal crash.
Dearest friends and family, let us now take our brothers Chris and Ross to their place of rest.
Don't know why I'm here. Yous two aren't. Perhaps if I wasn't drinking, or if I wasn't clowning around, or being annoying, or always acting a fool, or always distracted, then you'd be here too. I can't do this without you two. I can't. I'm going home. I want to go home.
Swear on your own life 3 times.
I want to go home,
and you
go
die.
home, go
Swear
home.
on your
I
own
got
life
a
3
heart
times
attack.
and you die.
We
One
die.
of these days I'll actually
Swear on
kill
your
you.
own life 3 times
Don't
and we are
do
going
that.
to die. 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 Die.
When will you ever grow up?